since being in the playoffs. What do you think it's going to be like, get back in there and getting some carries in the postseason again?
Yeah, I'm excited. It's a different atmosphere during the postseason. Because everybody knows what's at stake. So just excited to be back in the atmosphere. Like I said, on Saturday, it's been a while. So.
Do you notice the focus or intensity goes up a little bit, a notch, as opposed to the way it was a week ago?
I mean, that's what you expect from yourself, and everybody expect out of each other. Just be locked in more than you were before, and just pay attention to the more details, and just go out there and play the best game you can, but not try to get too overwhelmed and make it more than what it is.
Derrick, is there anything different from playing a playoff game versus playing a playoff game versus a division opponent?
I mean, we're playing, the Steelers, so we know it's always tough. I mean, during the season, those AFC North matchups, the four-quarter battle, so that's what we anticipate. We don't take no opponent lightly, but we know, with AFC North division opponent and rivalry, we know it's always going to be a four-quarter battle.
Lamar was just saying, I wouldn't want to have to try to tackle Derrick on a cold night in January. I mean, do you think about it that way? Do you want to sort of make it uncomfortable, unpleasant for the defender to come up on you in these games?
Focus on doing my job the best way that I can every single play, to be effective on offense, help us get in the end zone, put ourselves in the best position to win. Not really focus on what somebody else thinking of.
Derrick, in terms of talking about being effective on the offense, can you just speak on what impact playing alongside Lamar has had on you in terms of your job?
I've answered this a lot during this season, but Lamar is Lamar, the best player in this league, and I feel like if anybody played against him, he's a benefit to any player, and I'm happy and glad to be able to play beside him, a future Hall of Famer, and he makes everything different for everybody. He's a dynamic player. You gotta respect his arm and his leg. So, with 8, you always got a chance.
I saw after Pat Ricard got named to the Pro Bowl, you shouted him out on your Instagram story. What is the kind of bond with you guys, and how much respect do you have for him and what he does?
The juggernaut, unsung hero, to go out there and mash people out the way for me every single game, especially in the cold, which is not easy. I know he played in Maine, but it's a little different in the NFL. Got a ton of respect for Pat, being his teammate, when I wasn't. So, I'm happy that I finally being his teammate, he's blocking for me, and he's doing a hell of a job this season. He deserves all the recognition.
Derrick, you've been on both sides of it. I'm curious, what stands out to you about the atmosphere at MT Bank Stadium for a night primetime game and all that goes into that?
Yeah, the fans are just as locked in as we are, and we definitely gonna need that on Saturday. Bring your coats, your blankets, your hot chocolate, your coffee, whatever you need to be loud, and we're gonna need it loud in that stadium. We're gonna need that energy. We need the fans' intense for sure on Saturday.
What's it like when your team's up by a little bit and they're in the second half, fourth quarter, and they're like handing you the ball, going, let's close this out? How does that make you feel? What's kind of the feeling that you get when that happens?
Just close the game out. Secure the win. That's all I'm focused on is finishing. Is what we preach, and that's what we say to each other in the huddle. Just finish the game, and let's get out here with a victory.
Derrick, pundits have made the argument that your production and value on this offense has an argument against Lamar Jackson as an MVP candidate. I was wondering if you have any thoughts about that.
Say it again.
That your impact on the offense has been of a negative for Jackson's MVP bid or campaign. Do you have any thoughts on what your impact is for this case?
You can put anybody about Lamar and they're going to have a hell of a year. That's just the type of player he is. My success shouldn't knock his or, vice versa. Lamar is one main reason why I came here, to play with a Hall of Fame quarterback, MVP caliber quarterback, and I've been seeing all the chatter. I think forgot who said it, celebrating the two with him and Josh Allen. They both had hell of years. Hell of a year this year. So, I feel like Lamar, in his case, I feel like his stats can be even better. I feel like he's the best player in the league, and it's only going to get better from here. But I don't feel like what I've done shouldn't hurt him. I feel like he's helped me even more.
Derrick, I'm just curious, personally, how does your mentality in the playoffs differ as opposed to the regular season?
It doesn't at all. I still got a job to do as the regular season and the playoffs, but I think it's just, we know it's at stake, and we know what we got to do to get where we want to go.
2 more, please.
You like cold games?
Say it again?
You like cold weather games?
I don't care. We got to play. Whether it's cold, raining, hot, I go out there and get the job done. It don't matter to me.
As you were deciding to come here, did you think maybe I could be the difference between them being really good and them taking one more step?
I'm not going to get into all that. I just want to come here and make an impact and be an adding piece to this offense, to this team, to help them get where they want to go. And this week is the first step, and got to work hard this week and practice execution to go out there and do it on Saturday.